Hello everyone. I wanted to make another video because I've had a couple requests from people to open the burn chamber while the heat exchanger while it was burning, just to show people inside, and wanted to give an update. I've added a little tiny feature here to the side. I call it my sidekick. The sidekick goes down directly into the burn chamber, where the main tube, you can see it dripping there. I've modified that so that the main tube coming off of here, I can see the flow rate, but the sidekick helps me so I don't have to open my furnace up and pour it in and, you know, keep opening and shutting the main door to get the fire going. So the sidekick lets me pour in a cup of kerosene and basically light this thing just by sticking a blowtorch through one of the open holes, and I don't have to mess with it. I mean, I can basically pour in a cup of kerosene, stick the blowtorch in, and instantly have my fire going. Get it up to temperature probably within 10 minutes. And slowly start increasing the oil drip rate to where I have a constant burn. Now right now, the oil's dripping probably drip, 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 drip. I don't know, that's maybe four drips per second. I would say it's running at about half throttle right now. I'm going to increase that ever so slightly. Maybe even turn it into a very small, thin stream. There we go. So now it's no longer dripping. Difficult for you to see, but it's a thin stream, maybe the size of a piece of spaghetti. That'll bring it up to about full throttle. Now, after 30 seconds or so here, I'm going to open the door. People were asking to see it from the inside. Whenever you make an adjustment on this thing, it takes it a good 30 to 60 seconds to sort of catch up. Turning the drip rate knob, you know, the dripping itself is slow to react. That probably takes 20 seconds before you see. Once you make a change, before you see the drip rate really change. Increasing the drip rate or decreasing the drip rate, it takes a while for the burn pot, the primary and secondary combustion, to really kick in and lock into the new rate. So I just turned it up 30 seconds ago. We're getting ready to open the door here. And it's still not at what I would consider full throttle. I'm going to go ahead and increase it just a tiny bit more. Sorry for the delay here. You can't really hear it changing, at least I don't think you can on the video. But I can definitely see the flame getting thicker, getting more intense. We'll wait another 30 seconds or so. So anyway, yeah, the sidekick is nothing more than a way for me to add, here, I'll turn on the light, a way for me to add some kerosene or anything goofy that I want to experiment with a little tiny bit, such as Act 2 buttery popcorn we had lying around that was all old and we were going to throw it away. I said, oh, let me try it in the furnace. Well, guess what? It burns. Burns just fine. So I tried that. There's some veggie oil. This is my main tank. I've added this since I made the videos last time. It's mounted on the side so that as the whole heater warms up, then it warms this up. I'll show you down inside here. Nothing more than, no, it's a little hard to see, but I've got probably 1.5 gallons of oil down in there. This thing can probably hold Oh, I think I've poured an entire 5-gallon cube into it. So I think it holds a little bit more than 5 gallons. Plumb directly in. And we're probably up to pretty much full steam right now. Yeah, pretty close. All right, I'm going to go ahead and open it up since people have asked me to. There it is inside. Hopefully that's given people what they were wanting to see on the inside. It's the flame reaching up in there a foot on the inside makes me wonder if I shouldn't modify this so that I have a lot more secondary combustion length. In other words, stacking 2 of these secondary combustion chambers on top of each other. I have questioned doing that. Not sure that I want to modify my current furnace to do it, but maybe make an external experiment with a double stacked secondary combustion chamber just to see if that would give me more BTUs coming out. I'll go outside and show you the emissions coming off of it. I don't really think you're going to see anything much, at least. Oh, yeah, there's a little bit. So, you know, maybe I'm not getting complete combustion with that secondary combustion chamber being only 10 inches tall. It lends to the idea of some more experimentation. So for now, it works. I'm happy with it. I might play with it to try and get some more complete combustion, but certainly warms things up. My shop is just way too big for, you know, one heater. Heck, I'd have to have, I don't know, 2 or 3 heaters this size to really keep this place comfortable. It's not insulated well. I only have little 1/4-inch reflective insulation on the place. So that's a big problem. And the 10-foot high ceilings with nothing above there, just the heat all goes straight up. Anyway, all right, I'll let you guys go. Just wanted to give you an update. Signing off.